El gato. Now will you capture? Yes, you will. Alright everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here to finish up the Ape Escapist. And I'm excited. Because I don't think I've completed this game since I was a kid. Oh wait, no, I clicked accept. No, go back. Go back! Let me get my keyboard over here. Monkey madness! Oh, return. I'm used to circle being back, I don't know why. And there's our friend Spike. We've been through so much together. So, yeah, tonight we are finishing it up. We're just gonna capture all the monkey. Every last monkey. 100% complete. Cleared. So, let's get right to it then. There are 2 monkey. Already got all the Spectre coins. Should we go for all the Spectre coins too? I might. I don't think you have to get everything, but, you know, we might. If they're not too out of the way. Hey, you can die. I already know all this advice, Natalie and Professor. There is 1 monkey. Maybe we can ride the... Oh god. Hiya! Very upset. Very upset that I'm on its back. Okay, can I get up there from there? Oh wait, no, I have my spinny. Gotcha! I gotta say, man, revisiting this game was a nice change of pace, I think. I guess my only regret is I would love to get, like, I've been trying to mod my existing PlayStation with the HDMI and the HDMI like mod that someone made for it, as well as what's it called? The PS the X station, which I actually do have the mod, I just haven't installed it yet. But there's actually like a lot of soldering involved. Which basically replaces the disk drive with an SD card slot, and you essentially can just rip all your games off your game disks, put them on an SD card, pop it into the thing, so that way you can just play all your PlayStation 1 games from inside your PlayStation without having to switch out disks or worrying about like the disks being unable to read or any of that stuff. And it's just like a cool way to preserve the original hardware because yes, you're playing it off an SD card, but you're still playing it on the original hardware, so it's not emulation. So you can pretty much enjoy all the games the way they're meant to be played without compromising, without worrying about, like, the wear and tear of the discs or the disk drive. And I really like that. I like that I think there's, like, a similar mod for the GameCube, as well as the, I think like the NES, the Super NES, the Dreamcast, I think even has it. I think they're working on making one for the PS2, which would be fucking sick. But yeah, it essentially lets you play the games as if you were playing them on an emulator, but since it's playing on original hardware, the games aren't being emulated, they're running natively. Oh yeah, isn't there... I think we did this last time. I thought this was there was a path hidden here. And yeah, the HDMI mod just lets you be able to play the game on your television, on your modern TVs. with a really crisp, nice signal. And I think it even has like some filters for it, so it can look like looks like it's playing on a CRT and stuff. I don't know if any of the games have been, or any of the actual filters are really like, they, what you call it? Gonna get this, gonna get you. Right. Oh, wow, that stock scream. Oh, isn't that roar from Jurassic Park? Like, it's one of the stock screams from Jurassic Park, and I believe, if I'm correct, correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am, they're actually the edited roars of a, of a koala bear, because koala bears sound like nightmares. Okay, how do we... Need advice. Hit the bombs back at the Triceratops. You'll knock the monkey off its back. Okay. Monkey. It's kind of like a mini boss. But I really want, like, future emulator, whether it's emulators or these cool mods for classic systems. The big issue with them is that preserving these games is because these games are never meant to be seen on HD displays. So when you play them on HD displays, like how I'm playing this on a TV, like an HD TV, like a 4K HDR TV, it looks great because PlayStation games kind of age better. Or like 3D games don't really look that much different. But 2D games, like pixel-based games like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, all the Mega Man games that use sprite art, the way they made the sprites, they were always intended to be looked at through a CRT TV. There's an awesome Twitter account. I forget the exact name of it, but it's like CRT Twitter. Or something like that, like at CRT Gaming or something like that. And essentially what they do is they just take photos, like actual, like, with their phone and everything, or like high-resolution cameras or whatever they're using, and compare and contrast, like, a PlayStation 1 game being displayed on a CRT, and also being displayed and being emulated, like, on a computer. And it's wild how the pixels get blended together on a CRT. And you lose, like, so much detail. When you think you would gain detail, but you actually lose a lot of, like, the artistic vision when you do that, when you emulate the games on a modern television. And I really... and that's kind of like why a lot of people don't like even, like, official re-releases of certain games, because they still lack that detail and they're being emulated still. Come on! Hot. If I can just get him off the tail. Ah, okay, cool. Huh? Heard a whoa. Is there another monkey? Where is monkey? Alright, I have a monkey radar. Not there. Okay, it's back. Back here. I do hope, like, emulation does get to the point where it can never be perfect, but I hope, like, both visually and game feel-wise, it can get somewhere to that point. Oh, okay. Ooh, I didn't even know this was up here. Monkey.
Yes!
Yes!
You did it!
Also, let's not forget about, like, game preservation. I love game preservation, man. I'm always worried about these games being unplayable someday. Which most of them, it's impossible nowadays with the internet, but... them being officially available is always, like, an important thing, I think. This game's never been, like, the last time this game was re-released, Ape Escape 1? I think it was on the PSP? Yeah, I think that was the only time it ever got re-released. It was like a half remake, I think. I never had a PSP, so I didn't get a chance to play it. Alright, no monkeys. Here. No. Go away, bee. Go away, prehistoric bee. Can't see. Oh, those piggies. There's piggies. Oh, piggy. I was also speaking of like PS1 games. I just watched like Matt McMuscle's hop on the Ape Escape 3, not Ape Escape 3, Mega Man Legends 3 cancellation. Like what happened with it? Man, it's just really disappointing. A lot of it was Kenji Inafune's fault. Apparently, forcing Capcom to announce the game. To, like, make it come out. Or to, like, make them... Like, they forced Capcom to announce it before the game was even greenlit. Which essentially resulted in... you know, just making promises that weren't concrete yet. Capcom was definitely at fault in some regards. Like, they were one that gave into that. Forgot about this tree thing. It's freaking me out, man. Okay, come on. It's actually very terrifying. I have no idea what's making this thing work the way it is. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Oh no!
Oh no, Charlie. But yeah, it seemed like it was just a really shitty situation overall. Maybe someday they'll return to it. I don't know. There's always gonna be someone who's probably gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna make this happen. I want to make it happen, but I don't know, man. I didn't know these pig enemies were in this game. I recall them being in Ape Escape too. I can just avoid this fight altogether. Yeah. Gotta use the big brain. We definitely probably should end up playing Mega Man Legends and Legends 2 on stream at some point. You know what's funny? I never fully beat Legends 2. I think it was because I didn't know Legends 2 existed for like the longest time. Like I wasn't really like someone who read a lot of gaming mags as a kid. Like I eventually like got like way into like Game Informer and like Nintendo Power like in middle school, but I did not follow a lot of gaming news. To me, like, games came out and it was just, they just came into existence. That's how video games work, right? Mario's real. Isn't there one this way too? So I never really got a chance to play Mega Man Legends 2 all the way. And technically, I should actually replay Mega Man Legends 1, because to me that game's always been like a playground. And by that I mean like, I had a Game Shark as a kid. And my brother got one for the PS1. And so I would just like turn all the cheats on and just have a blast running around with all the late game items, and I did enjoy the story too. But I never really got super good at the actual, like, RPG mechanics. So my experience with Mega Man Legends was very different compared to a lot of other people. So I kind of want to go back and see. And there were times I shut off, like, the cheats and stuff just to see, like, how hard it was. And I'd be like, wow, this is hard. Trying to fight, like, Mega Man Juno with the final boss. Oh my god. Plus, there were segments that cheats didn't work. There was those portions in the game where you had to protect the ship, or you had to protect the submarine or whatever from the bosses and stuff. And you couldn't have infinite health on those. You'd still die. So I did get good at those parts. But I was like 5 playing that, fiddling around with that game. I still like fell in love with the characters and the story. But yeah, I really should go back and play it the proper way, which we can probably do with this emulator we have here. Don't worry, I'm going to rip the game off my copy of Mega Man Legends, my legit legal copy, or I could just play it on my PS3, but that's a bit more of a hassle, believe it or not. It's cool that those games got those games, I don't think they got added to the PlayStation Store until after, like, the PS4 came out. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think Mega Man Legends 2, or Mega Man Legends 1, 2, and the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. No, I think Misadventures of Tron Bonne was the exception. That was on there for a long time. But it took forever for the other games to get on there. Because, and I remember I googled it and apparently it had something to do with, like, the ad for the soda on the soda cans? Or something like that? How many monkeys do we have left? How do I check? How do I check? I don't want to catch the last one because I think we need to get one more Spectre coin. That's the lake where the fucking that thing. Fuck that thing. Okay. These are here. Aha. Yeah, I don't know if this is the last one. Spectre is honestly has a really cool design. Like, his design is too cool for this game, for how goofy it is. Alright, let's capture another key. No, hey, that's not fair. Ow! Okay, that wasn't the last monkey. You know these, like, these barrel baths here? How do you not, like, just end up boiling yourself alive by accident? Because there's no, like, way to, like, properly regulate the temperature. Right? It's like, it's just a fire underneath a metal barrel. I don't know what I'm talking about. Look. Swim! Get off. Monkey. Yeah. A giant electric catfish. No, the other way. Have to use 110% of my brain. Isn't there a monkey up here? Or we already got him? We already got him. I think the thing about aquatic enemies that's so terrifying to me is just like, they're so hard to fight because you're in their element. It's like you can't move as well, you can't do anything as well. You can't even, in most games you can't even defend yourself while you're swimming. Especially back in the day. Okay, I got it. Come on. Oh god. My brain. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, why is this so hard? That's what she said. Oh god. Oh. I don't even know why. I don't even need to avoid the fish over here. I can bop that. See that flashy bit? Yeah. Yeah. And then where's the last monkey? Not back there. That's not way. Its face is freaking me out, man. Its face is like, ah! I'm gonna eat ya! Get in my belly! Freaky, man. It's terrifying. Monkey this way. Missed a monkey here? More monkey? Ow. I can't believe this. There are so many monkeys. Oh. Alright, I guess somehow we missed one in here. I thought there was only two. Zanzibar, a great barbecue chef. I forgot, like, every monkey in the game has its own name and, like, a little blurb about their personality and everything. What's it like on this side? Or not? No, we gotta go the other way around. Yeah, Is that at the bottom of the pit?
Ow!
Ow! I'm almost dead! What the hell? There's a Spectre coin there too. Let me look around. Okay, it's in a cave. It's not like... So I gotta just find like an opening. I'm feeling like this is like the thing. Alright, that does nothing. Monkey, where are you? There's like a secret entrance on the Spectre statue. No. Oh wait, maybe it's hidden here. Behind the bush. No. Not allowed. Oh, this is odd. Ooh. Monkey. I'm coming for you. First, I gotta grab this coin.
Yes!
Yes! Hey, Nelly Q, thank you. I'm not too worried about that. Cause this is Babby game. This game is no match for me. I beat this game when I was a wee lad. But thank you. Welcome to the channel. Okay. More monkey. Alright, we still ain't every Spectre coin there? Okay, wait, let me check. Let me double check. Now my OCD, there's one more. If it's down to where that barracuda fish monster is, I'm gonna be very, very upset. I've never seen that thing's attack animation. I was always too scared baby child to go near it. Oh god. What's up here? Up here? Nope. Just a $5. $5 bill. Oh! 69, nice! Okay, exit. There are no monkeys left to catch. Oh wait, no! What am I doing? I actually didn't think it would take me back to the... I thought it would take me back to the... Oh, you can do a time trial mode. I completely forgot about this. It's cool. I only have 6 out of 13 monkey. There's one right there. I haven't even warped in yet and he already knows I'm coming. Come on, boy. Gotcha, boy. You're mine. You're going back to the zoo, where you will be fed bananas forever. What's up here? To be fair, you're not really going to have that bad a life. It is kind of messed up, I will say, that you're basically... Like, these monkeys have found newfound intelligence via these helmets. Peak point helmets, I think they're called. And you're just taking it away from them. It's like, but we can think now! Though to be fair, I think, what the professor said, they are dangerous. Like, because it leads to, like, insanity and other bad stuff. It's kind of like why Spectre becomes evil when he puts it on. Dark runes used to scare the crap out of me as a kid, and I don't know why. The music's kind of weird. Music's pretty freaky. The guy who made this the music for this game, like, he is all about, like, this psychedelic stuff. Like, he's an actual, like... when they hired him to do the music for this game, I remember this piece of trivia. He was, like, a well-known, like musician in Japan. And he was known for making, like, psychedelic music like this. I don't think they got him for, like, 2 or 3. I think it was only for this game. The music was always such a huge component as to why games work the way they do. There's times where it freaks you out, man. It freaks me out. I get frightened, and I'm like, what's going on? I don't feel like I should be here. But now I've learned to, like, love that feeling. I think mainly because now I know it's fake, but when you're a little kid, and something weird or freaky happens in a game, the game essentially gaslights you and makes you think like you're going crazy. As a kid, you're like, I don't know, reality's melting around me, I'm freaking out. That's the turnaround animation of the zombie in RE1 is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. I remember where I was when I first saw that. My brother was playing it in the living room in our old house. On the PS1. I think he actually borrowed it. And I just remember the moment he got to that, I was eating like a peanut butter. I don't even think it was a peanut butter and jelly. I think it was just peanut butter. My brother booted it up, and once he got to that zombie, like in the turnaround animation, I was immediately like, Aah! Now I love Resident Evil. Which is funny. Oh wait, I got a springy boy. Apparently he did compose Ape Escape 3. That OST is so different sounding than this one. Oh. Well, that's cool. 2 is probably still my favorite. But I actually never fully completed 3. Which I'll probably get around to it at some point. That guy with the villain dude with like the Bobo haircut, you know, like a yellow afro. Kept changing the voice actors. That's one thing that I remember. Voices changed so many times, like in every game, weren't the same. I was really bummed out when they didn't keep the voice actors from 2. Since there was a lot of voice actors from 4Kids who did the Pokemon dub. Jimmy was voiced by the woman who did Ash. Natalie was voiced by Misty. I think Spectre was Brock's voice actor. Not 100%. I like 3. I do like the whole TV aesthetic and the fact that you would get like supers. You'd become like a knight or something like that. Like the whole thing was like TV. 2 was just kind of like just explore, just the world. Like, there wasn't really like a premise beyond that. Just that Spectre was back and he was running amok with the Freaky Monkey 5. Which I really like the Freaky Monkey 5. I think they were a really cool addition. Like this game didn't really have that many bosses. And then in 3 they brought them back. Oh god. Didn't really want to jump down immediately. There was the monkey here who shot... I already caught him, but there was that one that shoots rockets at you from over here and presses the buttons on the fan. It was... I remember as a kid that one pissed me off. Like this particular monkey. Come here, monkey. Gotcha. We already got the monkey in here. Oh god. I always thought it was cool, the completion bonus, I think, in Ape Escape 2 is that... Oh, good thing we came here. Was you get to play as Spike. I think you get to, you can replay the whole game as Spike. Well, then they got turned, both him and Jimmy got turned to couch potatoes in 3. That was, like I said, my favorite. I think the main reason why 2 is my favorite will always be like my childhood favorite, at least. It's just because the voice acting really. Plus, like, I loved all the stages. Stages are really fun, but the voice acting just really takes me back. Just because they got all those Pokemon voice actors, but then I was bummed out when they took them out. I think, but that was only for America, I think, because in Europe, the voices were completely different. They were all British, and they all like, referred to each other with their Japanese names. Like, Jimmy was called Kikaru, which was weird. Like, this British person was just, like, going, Kikaru! I'm like, what the hell is happening? I was so pissed when Sony put the game out, like, on the PlayStation 4, like, the PlayStation 4 store, and it was just the PAL version. Like, you could... I guess they couldn't redistribute the American version of 2 because of... it was published by Ubisoft here in the States. And I guess, like, they just didn't want to go through Ubisoft to get it on there. You had the British one for speedrunning, it's so weird. I've never done much speedrunning before. But I've seen videos of people doing it with, like, Breath of the Wild, and I'm like, people are crazy. Much as I love 1 and 2, 2 is super memorable to me, between how the stages look to the music and the bosses. Yeah, that's pretty much me. That's why I like 2 a little bit more. That's usually, like, was my MO during this generation of games. The sequel was always better. Like, I was like, oh, I love Sly Cooper 2. I love Jack 2. I love Ape Escape 2. Like, all the 2s were so good. Resident Evil 2. Metal Gear Solid 2. I think Metal Gear Solid 1's better than 2. But Metal Gear Solid 3 is fantastic. I beat that game in a weekend, like the first time I played it. My friend let me borrow it, and I was just like, this game is so much fun. Oh my god. I love doing surgery on myself. I never thought I'd say that, but I love doing surgery on myself. The British one. Sly 2. Yes, I love Sly 2. I was really bummed out with Sly 4, I would say. Sly 2 is really good. I think, like, that game really figured out the formula. With the whole, like, having the overworlds to sneak around in. Rather than having, like, linear levels. 3 was okay. Some people really like 3. I think it's good. I don't know why. I found it to be kind of anticlimactic. Mainly because, like, the main villain wasn't, like, a villain from previous games. So it wasn't really, like, it didn't feel climactic, like it was leading up to that character. Just felt like, oh, here I am. I am the villain for this game. You don't know who I am. I'm a jerk. Sly 3 started out pretty cool. I did like the whole, like, flashback. Oh god. The whole flashback thing it was doing and assembling a team. And even like, even going as far as to get people like from the first game. Like, the panda guy. And hiring, what's his face? The lizard. Who likes to dance. I can't think of his name right now, Luis, or whatever. Let's dance! But they never, sorry, I think I hear a monkey. There's 2 monkey left. We got all the Spectre coins. Okay, so just focus on the monkeys. Ow! These things freak me out. Alright, it's over here. Whoa, what are these demon platforms? Oh god, it's a binocular. Oh, what? Fuck. Who's not here? Are you here? Nope. You're not going home, sir. It's just beyond. Yeah. Yeah, but Sly 3's not bad. Sly 4's okay. A lot of people ragged. I was just really upset with how they just sort of quietly released that, so they kind of sent it out to die. Kind of like justify not making another one. But now Sly will forever be trapped in the past in the Sahara Desert. Not the Sahara, I think it's Egypt. Is Egypt part of Sahara? I forget. Geography was not my major. We need to stop. 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 Monkey. Tomb. I just really hate how 4 treated Bentley. Like, I felt like that was really forced.
Yes.
And just confusing. It's like, this motive for him to get betrayed makes no sense. I'm just left feeling upset and betrayed by the writers. And now the Sucker Punch is never gonna return to Sly, personally. That poor turtle. He lost his legs at the end of 2 and then lost his girlfriend at the end of 4. It ain't fair. He was the character with the most protected spine. Yet he still managed to end up like that. Kinda weird. I still remember they were gonna make that movie. There was like that, like, teaser footage they released. And Bentley and, Murray looked terrifying. It was this weird mix between cartoony and photorealistic. And then nothing ever happened with it. Like, the footage just came out, and it was Sony never spoke about it again. And I think it has something to do with, because I don't think the Ratchet and Clank movie did well. So I'm pretty sure they were just like, nah, we're not doing it. They had the voices. Which is... no, they didn't have Sly's voice actor, I don't think. They had Bentley and Murray, but they didn't have Sly. Which is weird. We have a... one flash? No, it's on the other side. The movie died so quick. It did. I don't even know if it was ever alive to begin with. And now they're doing that Uncharted one, which everyone's saying doesn't look that great. Even though they got the Tom Holland. You got Spider-Man. Oh, this can like just punch through their armor. Awesome. I mean, I don't think it's entirely hopeless that Sony can't make some good movies with their characters. I mean, they have... Their characters have a lot of development compared to, like, Nintendo. Like, they could make decent movies. Sonic somehow pulled it off. I have no idea how, but they did. And the next movie looks great. I'm looking super forward. It's mainly because Sonic has such a huge fan base that they can always get, like, people who are passionate to work on that and make a good... Like, they understand Sonic. Like, Tyson Hess is just a godsend for the fan base, because his artwork and his, like, attention to detail is just amazing. Like, I've started, like... I still need to start reading the new comic book series, because the artwork in it looks so good. And since it doesn't all have that weird Archie stuff that Ken Penders put in, probably way better enjoyable read. Oh yeah, the One Piece live action movie. There's been a lot that's coming out rumored that I don't know how they're gonna work out. The One Piece live action. I watched a little bit of the Cowboy Bebop live action. Don't recommend it. That One Piece live action is probably gonna be bad. But I don't know why. Someone at Netflix is just insistent. It's just, they're like, we are going to keep making adaptations of anime until it works. Like, he is just forcing it. But there is, like, some other people at Netflix who are really adamant about getting some pretty cool, like, animation on there, too. Please spare us, Netflix. I only, like, watched the first episode of Cowboy Bebop live action. And I was just like, no. I can't do this. I think, like, immediately got canceled. Like, they even, like, lied about how popular it was doing. Like, it was... Like, on the Netflix front page, it was, like, saying, like, oh, it's top 10! It's one of the top 10 most watched things on there. And I'm like, then why'd you cancel it so quickly? I don't even know, like, what dictates how... Because shows don't make money on Netflix by you watching them, do they? Like, because everything... Like, Netflix only makes money from your subscription. It doesn't make money from what you watch. So I don't know what dictates... I guess, like, if the series or what's on there, like, makes it more valuable to have the subscription? I don't know exactly how it works. It's weird to me, because, you know, like, on TV, I get it, it's TV ratings. Is the show making money? Is the show keeping people watching so they get advertisements and watch advertisements and commercials and stuff? But Netflix is all about, can we get you to subscribe? Where is this monkey? I don't know what that did. Probably opened something. This monkey. Oh, pushing that. I don't know. What? Okay, I'm getting all mixed up. But yeah, if you want something to go away, as the age-old episode of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, just don't look, just don't look. It's really just how you stop me. If you want something to stop existing, you just, like when it comes to media, you just don't look. Don't watch. Eventually it'll just go away. Sadly, it's true even when the thing is good. Like, there's a lot of, like, niche media that I loved, but just didn't get the attention it deserves. And then there's things that suck, that get loads of attention. And you're like, and you feel like the world is gaslighting you, like just being like, am I insane? Do I not know what good things are? Am I the wrong one? Is Fortnite really the best game ever made? Death Note LA movie destroyed me. I give the Cowboy Bebop LA a chance and oh no. Yeah, I think it's important to give things a chance, but yeah, I watched the first episode and I was just like, wow, they really tried to cram in as much as they could. Even put Vicious at the end of the very first episode, and I'm like, he's not supposed to show up till much later. Like, I haven't finished the full series, I haven't had the time of the original, but I know for a fact that Vicious doesn't show up till way later. I do need to find... There's so much anime I need to catch up on. Like, I need to catch up on One Piece. Like, I was watching One Piece religiously for like an entire summer. Till I got all the way up to the... finishing the Dressrosa arc with Don Flamenco. And, then I just fell off again. And so now I have to get back into it again because everyone's like talking to me about like, oh, it has to do with Sanji and his family, and then this stuff happens, and I'm like, oh god, I gotta get back into this before I get spoiled. Before I know it, I'm gonna start hearing about Gear 5. I don't think you watch anime to 2019. It's been a long time. Yeah, well, there's so much. I still need to watch like JoJo's Part 4 and 5, or not Part 4. I watched Part 4, Part 5 and 6. Now they're on Netflix. I also haven't watched the new season of Beastars. I've already read the whole manga, so I know what happens, but still want to watch the anime. Or the... yeah. Rising of the Shield Hero was the last one you watched. I haven't watched that one. I've also, like, haven't watched, like, Attack on Titan since, like, what, the first season? When it, like, first came out? Which also happened to be the first time I went to Anime Boston. And, that was a weird time. And I thought Attack on Titan was really cool, but a lot of people I've been hearing have said, like, the later seasons get weird. Because, things happen that apparently, like, I don't know, like, apparently, like, people are, like, questioning the author's moral or, like, political ideologies because he seems to be putting in very sus things. And I'm like, wow, really? That's a turn I was not expecting. Like, people were just saying, like, apparently, like, the only thing I need to know, like, I don't know the context of it, but it makes me want to watch it more because I'm like, all right, I gotta see what they're talking about, because apparently, like, everyone's saying, like, oh yeah, like, Eren is essentially like a pro-fascist war criminal, and I'm like, what? Excuse me? And apparently it becomes like very nationalistic. I don't know exactly but it fascinates me to no end. Like, apparently, like, Eren, like, I don't know the full story because I don't know exactly, I don't even know the origin of the Titans yet. Like, I don't know anything about, like, what's the dealio with the Titans or anything. But apparently, like, it becomes like prevalent, like, apparently, like, it seems like the people are, like, questioning, like, the creator being, like a Japanese nationalist. And being, like, the whole show comes off as him being, like, a pro-fascist, like, police state or something like that. Right? I don't know. I gotta watch it. Because I'm like, this sounds super upsetting because I was really enjoying it. And I don't like the idea of something like this, like, taking a turn like that, but at the same time, that sounds very fascinating and I want to learn about it. But, oh, fuck. because I really digged it. Like, I loved his motivations and everything, but apparently, I don't know if he switches sides or whatever, what have you. But I've just been seeing like memes on TikTok of like you go to a bar, and then this motherfucker is the bartender, and it's like this blonde guy with a beard and glasses, and I'm guessing he's the guy who made Titans. I'm assuming. And the guy's like drinking the beer and he's like, oh no! I drank the potion that turns you into a Titan. Or whatever it is, I don't know. I still need to watch it. 'Cause I remember when it first came out, people were just saying like, oh, this is awesome, it's like The Walking Dead. It's like The Walking Dead, except the zombies are gigantic. And I was like, yeah, this is awesome. And, you know, I remember back in the day, like before the series took off, the author was apparently just going to kill everyone at the end. Like, he was just going to be like, yeah, the ending is going to be everyone dies. And gets eaten. But then as the series took off, he, like, changed it, or whatever. Also, apparently, like, a lot of the early issues of the manga don't look that great. Apparently his art was not that great when it first started. But he apparently improved over time. So I was gonna I did start reading the manga a little bit after like the first season ended. And it took, but then I stopped. Just because life. So much. I have like an app that like lets you read as much manga as you want, and it even has like and now they even added like Marvel comics to it as well. So I'm like, oh god, oh, paralyzed with choice. Oh god, no. I was reading Berserk as well, and then the author died, and I'm like, oh, am I not gonna get resolution for this now? I mean, I'm really bummed out he's dead. I'm not like saying like, oh, the worst thing is that I won't get to know the ending. No, it was really sad, actually, that he passed away. And I hope that doesn't happen to me, because that's, like, one of my worst nightmares as, like, an artist, too, is, you know, trying to make something as big as that, and then not being able to finish it, because, you know, you bite it. Okay, monkey, I really need you to just come out of here. Ah!
Yes.
That's what, right, you feel that? Yeah, I am too. Like, I have ideas and stuff, and, you know, not just, like, the idea of, like, people not liking it, and it just never having a chance to take off, but the idea of it taking off and still not being able to finish it because, oh, I had a heart attack. I think that's what happened to the Berserk writer. Sadly, I think it was a case of, I think it was both like he just had health problems to begin with, but I think it was also because he was burning the candle at both ends, and it resulted in his passing. I think he was only like 56 or something like that. He was not old, but he took frequent breaks. And people would complain about that, but it kind of like, you should not kill yourself to make something. Because you might not live to see it finished. Amongst other things. That was like his opus, and some people are hoping like maybe he wrote down like the overall plot and his team will finish it. But I remember people talking about like how diligently he did his artwork. Like, if you don't know the YouTuber Super Eye Patch Wolf, I highly recommend you go subscribe to them. They have great video essays on different types of anime and video games and other things like that. And they have one on, he has a series of videos called like Why You Should Watch. And one is called Why You Should Watch Berserk, or Why You Should Read Berserk. Specifically, because he says, no, all the Berserk anime sucks. Sadly. There are some good stuff, but, like the 1990s anime, but There hasn't been like a definitive full adaptation of the manga yet. There probably will be one day, but there's right now the most recent one was a really shitty CGI one that no one liked and looked like it was animated by like toddlers, which is really weird considering the subject matters that manga tackles. But yeah, he essentially just talks about the history of the author and the series and the subject matters it tackles. And, his philosophy with drawing. Like, the creator of Berserk, he was really fascinated with lithographs, I think, was it? And he wanted to emulate the look of that with manga. So he, like, his works are so detailed, like every manga page looks wild. Like he tries to like get so close to photorealism in some, or not photorealism, but still like it gets so wild sometimes. Ow. Ow. Despite, like, Super Eye Patch Wolf's YouTube username, he's surprisingly not a furry. Or at least that's what he tells us. He's just an Irishman. He also has, like, an awesome series on Junji Ito's work. Like, I love Junji Ito's, like, horror work. I have one of his mangas, I think Uzumaki, and I still need to read it. But at the same time, it fills me with such dread. His horror manga is not about, like, jump scares or stuff like that. I mean, you can't really jump scare someone with a comic book. It's more just like, he puts an idea in your head. It's like, oh, new fear unlocked. I'm now terrified of this. Okay. Oh, no, I can just fall through the world. You love his style? Yeah, his style's really good. It's really good at being horrifying. He really just knows how to freak people out. Funny enough, though, he's like, any videos I've seen him interviewed in, he's like the sweetest man. He comes off as like this happy guy. It's still kind of funny, he was in Death Stranding as like an NPC. But he was voiced by like a fluent English man. So it was like, you have Junji Ito, but this guy's speaking like fluent English. I like that series of videos he also has online, I think from Funimation, where he's reacting to other artists' like horror drawings. He's such a cinnamon bun. He is. Now let me show you this series about holes in the wall that turn you into horrible eldritch horrors. I was so upset too because I believe he was going to be like the monster designer for Silent Hills when that first got announced. That might be wrong, but if I remember, he was actually going to be doing some of the monster designs and stuff for Silent Hills with Kojima and Del Toro, and I was so pissed that got canceled. If he did you're still solid. I will forever be angry about Silent Hills. You know, I'm not big on those acquisitions that have been happening, like with Activision Blizzard, with Microsoft and all that, but I will not cry a single tear if, like, Sony or whoever buys Konami. Or at least buys, like, their gaming division. Sony wants to be cool. They'll buy Konami and revive revive that game. Just hire Kojima, hire Del Toro. You know, I feel like it's a matter of time. I feel like it's become like one of those games. It's the new Last Guardian. It's the new Mega Man Legends 3 or whatever. It's the new whatever is the current game like missing, or it's the new FF7 remake. Like it's just that one game that everyone wants to come back. So I feel like one game company is going to be like, yeah, let's do that. We'll get so much good press. And it'll either be Sony or it'll be Microsoft. I don't know. Nintendo, no. Nintendo's like, we have new Zelda. We don't need to do this. Pokemon is doing very well right now. But I will not complain as long as Konami's IPs get pulled out of the, I guess, isolation chamber. To be fair though, some cool stuff has come from post, I guess, video game Konami. Like the Castlevania Netflix is pretty good. I think that's it. They have been at least releasing collections. Like I never got to play any of the GBA Castlevania games, so they re-released those on the Switch and everything. And I was like, oh sweet. I beat like the first one that was on there. Oh, who else has a fear of sharks? I am terrified of sharks. They frighten me. They'll rip off my taint. It's crazy how much Silent Hills has influenced the indie gaming scene, or the indie horror gaming scene. Like so many, like anytime I'm watching like one of those like a Markiplier or Jacksepticeye video of them like, hey, it's this new horror game, I'm like, oh well, here's all these, that's a PT reference, that's a PT reference. It's like they're everywhere. Visage, I remember that game. I heard like only like the first half of it was pretty good, but then later halves were not as good. Yeah, Visage did well because of it. Yeah, I remember everyone really liked the first like story in that game, but then apparently like people started not liking the stuff that shows up later. No, you don't. I thought Visage was cool. Like visually, it looks really good, and there was actually like a direct Silent Hill reference. I remember in it, like you could actually get to the room, like the actual room from Silent Hill 4, and then the girl with her jaw ripped off just does a dance. So it was kind of like just a joke. I would have lost my mind if it was like actually like, oh no, this is by Konami. This is actually Silent Hill. I was expecting that. Like, when the moment the guy opened the door to the apartment from Silent Hill 4, I was like, oh my god, is this actually Silent Hill? And then it was just, no, it's just a cute Easter egg. It was still pretty cool though, I will say. The later house were different, apparently. I think, like, the one issue I have is, like, people are trying to, like, emulate that fear of PT, but people forget, like, I mean, Silent Hills wasn't gonna play like that. It was going to be, like, more of a traditional Silent Hill. It was gonna probably be third person, I think. Like, it wasn't gonna be, like, the demo. The demo was just, like, a little trailer. When people like recreate like how PT played, like they're not recreating Silent Hills or what Silent Hills was gonna be. They're just making like an homage to what we only got to see. Like I'm pretty sure like Visage doesn't really have combat, but I'm pretty sure when Silent Hills came out, I'm pretty sure you would have fought things like you would in any other Silent Hill. That's the thing I'm upset about. I want to see what Silent Hills was gonna play like. Like I wanted to see the monsters you would be fighting, what weapons you would have. Chances are you would just have like a pistol and a shotgun. Like Silent Hills, I mean Silent Hill never really had any wacky weapons like Resident Evil did. You know, and also playing as Norman Reedus. I mean, we still got to play as Norman Reedus in a different game. Part of me thinks like some of the ideas from Silent Hills was probably in Death Stranding. At least some of the ideas. Nope.
Oh well.
These ones are so menacing. They got the bombs, they got the angry eyes, they got the AK-47. They got the slappies.
Yes.
Yeah, the only Silent Hill was Shattered Memories. That was on the Wii. The thing is, each chapter has sort of its own unique style, so it made sense that later half is different. Okay.
You did it.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not like there's a bunch of people in chat right now. We're trying to get more chatters, but I appreciate it. The only Silent Hill to not have combat was Silent. Yeah, and I feel like if Silent Hill lacked combat, it would be very strange. Yeah, there was a lot of people I remember said like Shattered Memories was probably like one of the best of the non-Japanese made Silent Hill games because it was an interesting spin-off from like 3 because it was about like Harry Mason experiencing his, I guess, the heat death of his mind after he died in 3. It all went down from Shattered Memories. It did. I had some friends back in the day who did like a few LPs of like Downpour. This is one of my favorite levels. I love this guy. Look at him. Look at this big dino. Or whatever the hell he's supposed to be. Is there any monkeys out here? Nope, all the monkeys are inside him. Open your mouth. Way bigger on the inside. Well, there have been talks, like, apparently, Konami's thinking about doing Silent Hill because they're seeing how well Resident Evil's been doing. Which I don't know how to feel about. Like, anytime Konami announces they might be doing another game, I'm like, oh no. Oh no. If they're not doing a re-release of like just a collection or something, I'm like, oh no. And even then, when they do collections, everyone talks about that Silent Hill collection. Get out of here. Come on. Don't give me hope. I don't know, Silent Hill was such a weird thing because, like, it definitely has more, I guess, narrative value than Resident Evil does, because Resident Evil's just goofy. Like, no matter which Resident Evil you play, they're all goofy. Like, there's no message other than, you know, bioterrorism is bad. But Silent Hill was such a better take, like, with the take on psychological horror, and it's a shame, like, you don't get that experience anymore, really, that much, except with indie stuff. Like, Silent Hill 2 is like a super sad game. When you get past, like, just the fear of it, it's more sad than it is scary. But that also shows that it's hard to make those games. Like, you know, when you want to make a game with, like, a really involved story like Silent Hill, if you don't have a good vision or a good idea for, like, a psychological horror, you end up with, well, Downpour and, Homecoming. Resident Evil is just Chris punching big boulders. It's great. It is great. He's a boulder punching asshole. Still love that line in 8. It's weird they recently. Silent Hill 4 was about severe anxiety and abandonment. Yeah, some people hate 4, I know, but I always thought it was a cool game. It's just that it's hard to get your hands on them now. Like anything, like Silent Hill 1 through 4. I mean, so you can get Silent Hill 1 like on the PlayStation Store, I think, still on the PS3. But getting like 2 recently had a remaster by fans on PC. Like they took the original PC version and remastered it. But I think like 3 and 4 are still like a little hard to come by. Which is disappointing. I'm hoping someday maybe those... I mean, I'm pretty sure you could emulate them. You still have them accept Silent Hill 4. Yeah, they're rare. They're like... I think they're like expensive now, aren't they? If you want to like collect legit copies of them. I saw a good bit of Silent Hill 4, and it freaked me. It definitely freaked me out. The ghost enemies, I hate ghosts. Like I don't really believe in the supernatural, but if you show me like a spooky video of like some ghosts doing ghost stuff, I'll believe in them for like 2 weeks, being afraid to go to sleep. Like I'll believe in them for a little bit. Just because it freaks me out. The idea freaks me out more than anything. Like, I don't like the idea of a monster that can, like, just go through walls, and I can't hurt it, but it can hurt me. They're over $100. Yeah, not surprised. Sadly, not surprised. This place is like a maze. Crime Memories 2, 3, and R are all hardest to find. I remember when, I think like G4 did like a review of Shattered Memories as well, and they kind of like pee-pee-pooed it. They were kind of like, yeah, you just walk around. But other people were like, no, this game's cool. You know, yeah, you just run from enemies and stuff, but I do believe like not all horror games need to have combat. But I think it's mainly because I love survival horror more than like just horror. Like I was never like that big into Outlast. Plus Outlast always felt like it was relying on, what do you call it? Like shock horror. Like just the horror of Outlast was just like how fucked up things were. Like you just like how, what's the most fucked up things we can show the viewer? Like, let's have a guy that cuts dudes' penises off and then bangs the hole. Let's have these naked men who chase you. I mean, that is terrifying. If I was being chased by a naked man who wanted to cut me open and take my liver, I'd be pretty friggin' terrified, I'll tell you. But, I don't know. In Silent, I remember watching an LP of Outlast 2, and I was just like, what is happening? Are people crazy, or is the apocalypse happening right now? Was the baby the Antichrist? It was weird. It was just, it's so weird. That was weird. I think it was by like what do you call it? Ex Dead Space devs, I think. And Like, I believe, like, one of the dudes, like, on the Dead Space team was, like, super edgy like that. Like, that's where like, he was one of the guys who was like, I'm gonna put, like, dead babies monsters in it, and I'm gonna record my babies, like, crying and making noises to make the monster sounds for the baby. So it's like, so it sounds really messed up, or whatever. Or maybe those are the babies in Dante's Inferno. I forget. But I just remember that being a thing. Like, apparently, like, some of the team members, like, on the Dead Space team were, like, really edgy like that. They just tried to make really, really grotesque things. I think, like, the most common thing everyone knows about is that for the necromorph designs in Dead Space, they were like, they would look at pictures of car crash victims to come up with the designs. Like, real pictures of, like, mangled corpses. And I was like, Jesus. That's one way to traumatize yourself. I remember that was the case with a lot of the developers who worked on, like, Mortal Kombat X and 11. There was actually, like, backlash against, like, the management there because they were essentially making the workers look at, like, gore videos to more accurately depict the gore in MK, in Mortal Kombat. And it was actually, like, really negatively affecting them. Like, it was really, like, a guy said he had, like, trouble looking at his dog because all he could see was, like, the organs and stuff like that. Like, he was really traumatized by the whole, just continuously exposing himself to that. And he said, like, sleeping was becoming a problem. And I'm like, yeah, probably don't do that. Like, I understand as an artist, like, you should, like, see things to accurately depict them, but you need some form of, you need eye bleach. And you need to be able to take breaks. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna really mess with your head. These are limits. Yes. Like, I've rarely seen any gore videos. I've never been, like, one of those I've never been on 4chan. I've never been on any of those, like, sus websites. Because I was a good boy. I liked staying away from, I don't know, I just always felt like there was, I can just feel toxic aura, I guess. And so I kind of wanted to avoid that stuff. Like, I don't want to see one man, one jar. I don't want to see one girl, one cup. You know, hearing the description is enough for me. I don't need to see it. Like, one kid from school tried putting it up one time, and I'm like, the moment I saw the guy's balls go into a jar, I was like, nope, I'm out. I walked away immediately, and I don't regret it. Same thing with, I think I remember, like, one of my cousins was, like, looking at one of those websites where it's just showing, like, not attack victims, what do you call it, like, accident victims. And I did see a decapitated head, and I was like, I don't want to look at this. I'm in high school. I get enough, I prefer fictional violence. I don't like seeing actual dead bodies. One Man, One Jar is a classic. It's a classic! Welcome to the chat, Never Trust Cheese. I do watch, the stories about them, because they're a classic mistake. I watched, what's his face, Wang on YouTube, and I actually really like his videos, because he goes into detail about the history of those videos. And he actually talks about One Man, One Jar. And, I think the most wild thing was, he did survive. He did not hurt him, he did hurt himself, but, he did not die. And apparently, he did not even go to the hospital. He just got all the glass out of his butt, and stuffed up some cotton in there, and went to work. That was it. I think he was German? Like he was a German, like he made German fetish videos, and he said normally he fills the glass with water or a liquid, so it makes it less likely to break. And for whatever reason, he said he didn't know, but that time he just didn't do it, and he was like, yeah, that was a bad idea. But yeah, he just put some cotton up there to patch himself up, and he healed fine. Germans into weird fetishes? Not surprising. A classic mistake. Cursed. Should have inserted the MLP jar instead. I remember it, like, Wang actually interviewed the guy who made the MLP jar, and he did say, like, he did not make that jar for some weird fetish reason. He literally did it for internet clout. Like, he purposely did it because he knew it would get a lot of attention. Like, he even said, like, the whole time he was doing it, he said, like, yeah, it was disgusting. Like, it wasn't doing anything for him. He was just like, this is gross. And so people were like, wow, he's not a weirdo. He's an artist. He made he made a second jar, apparently. I did watch the transfer video. And I did agree with with Wang on it, that it's like, wow, semen is a lot more, like, liquidy than I thought it would be. I thought it would be goopier. But it was much more fluid. Like, in a big mass. Hello, monkey. Nope, nope. But he said it smelled like death. He said it was like, yeah, it's like rotting biological matter at that point. And like, that's gross. That's so gross.
Yes.
But at the same time, I feel like it's something like, if a kid had the ability to do it, they would. Like, you used, like, as a kid, we'd mix a bunch of stuff together just for fun. Not semen. More just food. We would mix food into weird concoctions just because we're idiot kids, just being like, I'm gonna make the ultimate potion or some bullshit like that. Never let all the other weirdos know they can show that stuff they fill with cum to get internet famous. I think, like, mainly it was because it was MLP, and the MLP fandom at that point was really, like, sus, I guess. You know, I remember seeing that. Like, so, there were so many people just being, like, you know, making their MLP porn, which, you know, I can't judge. You can tell by just my furry face you're just looking at right now. But still, I was like, yeah, that jar thing's things are getting weird. Things are getting too weird for me. The MLP fandom was also at its peak. Friendship is Magic was super popular at that time. Yeah, the cringe compilations prove it. Oh god, I don't want to talk about cringe compilations. I don't want to. My friend showed me like one Minecraft one, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this anymore. Because one, it makes me feel bad. Because I feel like, oh, we're just making fun of these kids. It's not nice. And two, it's like, it's making me uncomfortable. Like, I was into cringe culture a little bit back in the day, but then as I got older, I was just kind of like, I can't worry about this anymore. It's just a new way to make people feel self-conscious about themselves. Like, I understand having a little bit of self-awareness is important, of course, but there was people getting shamed for like the most random stuff. It's like, oh, you like Minecraft, you like Five Nights at Freddy's, you're cringe. Like, let people hyperfixate as long as it's like at a healthy degree. Ooh. But I will always love that kid who asked those Minecraft developers, how much dedicated wham what does it take to run a server? How much dedicated wham? It's like, I'm not even like, I don't even cringe at that. I'm just like, that kid's awesome. I hope he grows up to be successful. Like there's cringe, like there's cringe, and then there's like cringe that like circles around to being cool again, or just like, this is awesome, I love this. I think that's usually because it's a kid. It's like, yeah, kids are cringy and weird and they hyperfixate. We all did. Yeah, I still hyperfixate sometimes. I think the last thing I hyperfixated on was probably Undertale back in 2015 when it first came out. Like at first I was like, oh, I gotta check this game out because everyone's talking about it. I don't want to get spoiled. Then I played it and I was like, oh, this game's awesome. Oh, I'm drawing again. Cool. That thing's weird. That thing's weird. Where are the rest of Monkey? Actually, can I check? Status? Okay, there's one more Spectre coin. Wait, and 3 Monkey. But I think a lot of people thought, like, a lot of, like, FNAF fans... I've been seeing, like, weird stuff with FNAF lately. Because I only played the first game, like, recently, like, I beat the first game, like, 2 days ago. So I was like, alright, everyone's on this big, like, security breach hype train. I'll eventually probably make my way up to that. But the thing I noticed on TikTok is everyone's posting this cartoon, like this kid's cartoon. What? That has a hitbox? I did not know my thing had a hitbox. That's awesome. They what do you call it? Yeah, there was this thing on TikTok of this cartoon, this FNAF cartoon, like an unofficial FNAF cartoon, but everyone's like in the style of Minecraft, and then they're like having crossovers with like Bendy and Friday Night Funkin' characters and other things and Squid Game, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why is it? What is happening? Is this a kid show or not? Because I would argue, like, I mean, Friday Night Funkin' isn't really for kids. Like, there are sus things in it. I would argue. I mean, it's like, I guess it's like T for teen. Rated T for teen. Yeah, it's like, there's just so many. There was just all these different, like popular internet things being combined into one show for the sake of, you know, I'm assuming views. You know, it's like, hey, if we put FNAF and Friday Night Funkin' and Bendy and all Squid Game and everything into one show onto YouTube and make everyone look like Minecraft characters. Money. There it is. There's the money. Bored Ape crossover when, oh god, no. That's what I'm calling the police. It's like, there, right, officer. There's a laundering scam right there. Get over here, monkey. Monkey. I hate I'm taking like I'm a digital art major right now. So I'm doing like, my teacher this semester actually was talking about like, our introductory class, he was talking about like Web 3.0 and the metaverse and NFTs, and even showing us how to like make NFTs and how to, what do you call it, buy crypto. And we were all super anxious. It's like, are we gonna be required to make an NFT for this class? And he's like, oh, no. He's like saying, it's just like, this stuff is new and interesting and I just thought we should talk about it. And I'm like, oh, thank God. We were like really scared, like he was gonna make us make NFTs. And I was like, I don't want to do this. So he was like, no, it's just, I'm just teaching you guys about it. Just to educate yourselves and figure it out. And we did, and I was like, yeah, this doesn't seem like something I should get into right now. Because it's killing the environment, and it's also kind of just seems like a scam. I remember when I saw the trailer for that. What do you call it? What is that called? The Bored Apes show? That's coming to like, what, like Amazon or something? And I was like, oh god, no, this looks... I feel like it's an insult to Newgrounds to call it like it looks like early Newgrounds. Crimes of giving you his credit card and social security. It sucks too because he's my advisor too, and he's a cool guy. He was literally just trying to teach us about like what's going on with this. He was not trying to be like, oh no, you have to do it or you whatever.
Yes.
So I was like, oh, thank goodness. Like, so right now we're working on character facial animations and stuff, which is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Which my goal, I think, for my channel or for my class is to create like a fully animated 3D avatar of my Sona here you're looking at. But right now I've just like started modeling the head. So hopefully, if it comes out and it doesn't look like absolute garbage, I can update this and it won't just be a little PNG or a little PNG of my guy here. It'll instead be a fully animated 3D model. And I'll be able to go into, I don't know, VR chat or something. Kind of like the good thing when you're an art student and you're also like a streamer. It's like, oh cool, I can make my own assets without having to worry about, like, obviously you should pay artists and stuff like that. I mean, I am an artist and want to get paid to do work. But when you are an artist yourself but also trying to be a streamer, you can sort of be like, oh, I can do this myself. Thanos style. And then possibly, I don't know, do work for other people. Like, oh, that guy wants a 3D model for their VTuber account. I'll make it for you. But if you pay me, or give me the money, I have college debt to pay. And until the fall of capitalism, oh god, until the fall of capitalism, or the United States government, I have to pay that back. I have no choice. It's a real crapshoot. It's fucked up that college debt kind of somewhat makes you... Someone makes you kind of like, oh, the apocalypse wouldn't be so bad. You know, I wouldn't mind if the apocalypse happened. You know, I could deal. I could deal. You know, no college debt, no more taxes or whatever we can worry about. Yeah. But you will die. But nom nom no. Ugh. Ow! Okay, actually I want to check my stats. Okay, 1 Spectre coin. Fucker! kind of like how he just looks at you after you hit him. It's like, what the fuck? I have to go across another gosh darn ice bridge. I did not sign up for this. I did. I did sign up for it, technically. It's like the moment you boot up a game. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm not going to make it, Samuel. Oh yeah, the bathhouse. I forgot about this part of the stage. Anything over here? It's an extra life. I'm not gonna get that. Oh god. Is that a monkey? He's got a gun!
Oh no!
Oh, okay. I drowned in 1 inch of water. What happens? Get back here, man. Get back here! Nope. You're going back. Gotta go back in time. This actually looks like a really nice hot spring. Don't know how I'm not drowning. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was the only one I needed, right? Yep. Monkey. Hey. Get back here. Get back here, monkey.
Yes!
Yes!
You did it!
You did it! Oh wait, right click. Did that one. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. I'm going for it. Owen Wilson style. Wait, ninja. There's a pissed off piggy. Pissed off boar. Ow! Ow. Enough. Enough! Oh god. Let me check up here. Oh, I can't even get up there. Okay. Get back here, monkey. Oh, you're going back. And we're gonna take that AK-47 from you. Yes. Yuck. Dang Naruto fans are attacking me. This bites. Well, he kind of... Well, he was a ninja. And he snuck up on me and murdered my ass. Okay, so how am I supposed to... I get up on the rafters here. I don't know how. How do I get on? Oh, do it like this. Yeah. Alright, and another monkey. Monkey.
Yes! You did it!
I did it. Natalie thinks I'm cool. Girls were totally watching. Alright, two monkey.
Let's go!
I think that's maybe like one of the biggest stages in the game, or like at least like the longest. Which I guess makes sense. It's supposed to be like the Wall of China. Oh, oh my ass. Oh, monkeys. Here. These things are nightmare fuel. This reminds me of the wall at China stage from Crash 3. I guess makes sense. It's just same idea aesthetically. Yeah. Oh. No more monkey in area. Vector coin in here. No. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. God. Oh, no, no! Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I gotta press the button with my gadgets. Nope. You grab on this? No? Oh! Alright. More logs. Alright. I'm so so scared of walking past the Spectre coin. Can't see. Yeah. Pretty sure it must be. Wasn't it like a this big room? Oh, and the last monkey's in there. Okay. Yeah, one monkey. One Uno monkey. Hey, that's not the direction. I hit it. Okay. It's fine. Old video games are old. Is it not in here? Oh, oh. Oh. Alright, it appears. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, what? Be careful there. Be careful there, you don't know where that's been. Yeah. I'll come back for the monkey. I'll check ahead here, see if we can find that Spectre coin. I was worried about this stage, honestly. I was like, oh, it's gotta take forever to find all the... Oh god, I can't see. Can't see with the crows. The crows! Oh god. Oh, you got an extra life. No. The underside. Wow. I would assume that this would have been the spot. Oh. It must be over here. Come on. Oh, there it is. Oh, sweet. I will do this, though, now that I have it. Now I can just go back. Yeah, we still got it, right? We'll check. Yep. That one was really out of the way. Like, literally, like, the most out of way something could ever be. Get over here, weird thing. Calm down, monkey. You're going home to the workplace where you belong. Raise me, Natalie.
You did it.
I did it. It was me. Alright, now to Europe. Crumbling Castle. There's 3 monkeys left. 2 Spectre coins.
Let's go.
Feel like the theme of the stage. Oh, there's something I've never seen you before. Ooh, well, that's 1 Spectre coin down. Well, it's nothing. I don't think I can make that from here. What? The platforms here don't stay? Even after you beat the stage? That's lame. That's lame. Man, I could really, really go for a Nintendo Direct right now. I'm not gonna lie. Then again, I'm piss poor right now. I don't know. I need some news. I want some stuff to get excited about. Let's activate the button. You know, I'm gonna leave that monkey there because I know he'll be easy to catch. I don't know why there's these computers with a monkey in them, but that's what they're there for. Oh god. Oh, I slipped and fell. I want to know a little bit more about that Kirby game. I want to know a little bit, well, obviously I want more Zelda, but God knows how long that's going to take. Ow. It is weird because they did say there's going to be no like in-person E3 this year, and people are thinking they're most likely just not going to have E3 at all anymore. Apparently, it's getting like fully put out to pasture. Like there has been no confirmation that they're going to have a digital event, but people are kind of like, apparently they were planning on canceling E3 even before the COVID Omicron came about, and they kind of just used Omicron as like an excuse. So supposedly it might be Dunzo, like proper Dunzo, which I'm not like, oh no, rip, so many things lost. It's like, no, there's digital events everywhere now. It's like, I don't really care about in-person events because I can't go anyway. There's the other spectacle. There's a bat. You know, I just want to see the games. I don't care about press conferences. Oh. I don't care about, you know, I do like interviews sometimes. Like I like Nintendo's Treehouse thing, which I'm pretty sure they'll still do. You know, I think like despite if E3 goes away, Nintendo will still always have like a yearly like big Nintendo Direct or something like that. Whether it's E3 or they're gonna just go to, I don't know, Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest. But I think they'll always have like their big event no matter what. Just that E3 as a venue, I think is gonna be it's gonna go the way of old Yella. What? Excuse me? Am I having a stroke? I just died randomly? I just touched... I just died. Okay, that was weird. I must have just touched, like, something that it was just like, you're squished, you're dead. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's one more. Oh, it's outside. It's beat up a lot. Sorry, Igor. I get it because we're in a castle. It's kind of like the Frankenstein kind of. But yeah, I'm not too worried about like events going away, something like E3, because we're always gonna get Nintendo Directs. We're always gonna get PlayStation. What is it? The State of Plays. You know, we're always gonna keep getting those things. It's just how it works. Microsoft's gonna Microsoft. I don't know. I have a good feeling about this year. I don't know why. Probably shouldn't. Okay, wow, we're almost done. We've cleared all of the past stages. Got every single Spectre coin, got every single thingamajig. Gotta finish these last 4 stages. Let's do it! I'm still dying for Namco to announce that long-rumored Klonoa Encore, or whatever the hell it's going to be called. I'm still pretty pissed that they have not confirmed anything. Even though it keeps getting, like, trademarked and everything up the wazoo. And I'd really like an easy way to play those games on stream for you all, because they are my favorite game of all time. Both Klonoa 1 and 2. There's a way to get up there. I don't know, though. I think we have to go into the sewers. I'm pretty sure there's probably, like... Actually, I think you can look at... There's 3 Spectre coins left here. What's your environment look like? Do me a favor and walk. Robo Monkey. Do me a favor, man. Come on. Come on. There's like a pond there, and there's 1 Spectre coin. So that's 1 of 2 I need to find. But what the hell? Is there like an entrance inside there? Like maybe a way to get in there? Because I don't know if... I can't climb up this. That slippy slidey. There's nothing to be done. Unless maybe, let's try this. No, oh, I can't equip all the swimming. No, I can't jump again. Nope. Pretty sure we gotta go in from the sewers. But yeah, I really want to play the Klonoa games on stream for you guys. I can do it, regardless if those remasters come out, but I do want to, like... Does that say kill? Oh, kids. Yo, we're the kids. Those darn kids graffitiing our sewers. How are our sewers? Our sewers should need to look nice. Covered in poo. Yeah, I would really like to play Klonoa on stream, as well as the others. Once we get like a, you know, a decent sized audience to like show the games off to, and you know, you can get my hot takes and how I feel like how Namco has squandered Klonoa in their potential fame. How dare they not put him in Smash Brothers? Once Sora. I didn't. It was pretty cool. Sora got in. Not gonna lie. I was not thinking they'd actually pull it off. What the hell? Okay. Oh god, there's a whole thing down here. What? Oh, I thought this was death. How dare you attack me, sir? Like I said, I'm like always like curious, like, okay, if they do re-release Klonoa 1 and 2 and maybe the Game Boy Advance games on a collection of some sort, I'm thinking like, what versions are they gonna do of like Klonoa 1? Is it gonna be the PS1 version, just like remastered? Or is it gonna be the Wii version? Or is it gonna be both? Will Klonoa 2 actually be on there? Because I really think Klonoa 2 needs a re-release because that game has not been re-released since it originally came out on the PS2. Like there's a lot of things. There's a lot of implications to Klonoa returning to the home console in a collection, especially Klonoa 2. Oh god. And we'll have to wait and see. I mean, there's no reason we can't play the older versions until they come out. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, a secret. Secret Toto one. No. No. Oh. What's that button do? What does this button do? Oh god. I'm being comboed. What just opens this? That's Lame. Alright, we still need to figure out how to get to that monkey. Look at these floating poos in the sewer. With some moss growing on them. Don't know why I had to make it that gross for you guys. Cookies. The game really knows to give you health when you don't have it. Ooh, I think this one might be the money. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Knew I was right. I'm always right. Got the big brain. And let's get back into the sewer. That's weird, honestly, when I think about it, because I think we went deeper, and then we got spat back out at the top right there. I don't know, maybe it bends around or whatever. Alright, I got there. Okay. Let's do what we just did. Stop trying to murder me. Yes! sweet. Oh, we're getting close, man. We're getting so close. Almost done, almost done. Ah, hydration. Alright, Spectre's Factory. One coin, 3 monkey. Actually, I wonder. Aha, I don't even need a tank. Get in there. Overpowered. Overpowered boxing glove. I feel like something's hidden. Oh no, there isn't. It's not even... Alright, never mind then. Alright, we need to actually do the puzzles again. It's so weird. I would think the levels would have remembered that you opened up the pathways and stuff. Oh, okay. That's cool. What does that do? Other than let me bypass this. That's all it's there for. We gotta keep an eye out for that Spectre coin. Oh, we have 69 though. Oh, knocked me into it. Sadness. Wait, we gotta do this one first. We have to spin. Oh no, spin! Spin! Collector coin. Up there. No, it's just darkness. What's that thingy? Alright, what else? Making more helmets. Alright, we had to fight the... Well, I'm guessing we don't... Can I break these myself now? Yes, I can. Fun. Looks to be that guy. Oh, I hear monkey. Hot, hot, hot. It's monkey. Come on. Hmm. It's weird because there's boxes right there, but I can't hit them. Oh. Oh. We spinny top. Monkey is mine. Break any of these? Or break your shit? Spectre coin. Sir, were you hiding a Spectre coin in here? There's no monkey in the immediate vicinity. Wait. Let's get this. I want to check something. There's no monkey up here, right? Ah. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's great. Oh, yeah, that's excellent. Video game fanatic. Just like me. god. Oh, oh Jesus. Well, you must accept your fate, monkey. Let's progress deeper into the factori. Into the factori. What? Oh no! Monkey! Oh, my frame rate. I was kind of hoping you can just bust through his armor. The factory is complete. And now we move on to, what you call it? Actually we go right to the carnival, because... Oh, no, we gotta get the monkeys. In the tower. But I think, though, we have all the Spectre coins.
You did it.
Wait. TV tower. TV tower. How many monkeys are left? Oh, just one. Oh, right, he's right outside. It's gonna take 2 seconds.
Let's go.
He's, right there. Just need the boxing glove.
Yes.
He did it! Here's some fire trucks outside. Whoa! Hiya! Alright, so last level. And then we can get the true final boss. In Monkey Madness. How many Spectre coins are left? There's 3! There's 3 monkeys!
Let's go.
Alright, nothing in the immediate area. It might all be in the castle. I think we were pretty thorough with all the rides. Let me check the statue. I think we've seen the same statue made of like several different materials. Saw like one made of wood, one made of stone, one made of metal. It doesn't seem like there's anything out there. Yeah, I think like, if anything, all the remaining monkeys probably in Spectre's castle. There's one on the ground. Oh, didn't even know there was one here. We got. Nope, you're going back. You're going back to where you belong, Mr. Monkey. with your AK-47. There's a Spectre coin right on top of this thing. Two more. Two more. Ooh. There's Spectre coin on that one too? No? Oh. Okay, the monkeys are exclusively in the castle. Castle, space station, what have you. How many were there left? There's two. Okay, and there's one in the... I believe there's one of the boxing glove boxes right here. Yep. Ow! Okay. Had enough. Enough! The monkey is on the ship. Okay, cool. Now it'll be just my luck if it turns out the Spectre coins are back down on Earth. There's two more. Two more Spectre cores. Yeah, I forgot about this thing. Okay. What, I need my... My Naruto run. Pretty sure I got everything in here. Okay. What the monkeys? And he has a Spectre coin too! Don't mess with him! Okay, well that's the location of one Spectre coin, but... Another one in there by any chance, man? You have an extra life. Okay. Actually, it really looks like you can make this jump. Oh, you totally can. I should press this button while I'm here. Yeah, this area looks optional, but it's not. It's weird. Okay, yeah, he's in there. Maybe it's in here and there's just like a... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Give me that extra life. In here. There's like an entrance right there. Monkey, do me a favor and walk over to that entrance. You can see the... See what's going on over there. Maybe it's like a different entrance. Oh. No. Or I can destroy that. Yeah. Aha. Hello. I'll be back for you later. Alright, there's still one Spectre coin missing. I must find it. My guess is it probably is in here. I feel like we didn't, like, fully scope this place out. Nothing there. They're just like how he's holding them. They have some real good... I was gonna say, he has some pretty good leg strength to crawl with just his legs. Yeah, and they have like this pity extra life. Like they're like, yeah, we're sorry, this part's really hard. Just put this extra life here that respawns every time you die. Already sucks that you get sent to the bottom. Get fucked, Mega Man robot. Pew. Pew. Why are you jumping? I pressed the other button. I pressed it. Yeah. I don't know why I did it. Oh. Why didn't you grab it? Why didn't you grab the ledge? Because it's... Oh, it's curved. I can't grab a slanted edge. It's impossible. Oh, I made that guy spawn early. Do it your way. Oh, I thought that would... Oh! Oh! Up here? Maybe? Maybe, maybe. There's an extra life. Don't think I need that, but... Oh! Dare you shoot me? I am but a boy. That's... Nope. Nope. I will say these robots don't have really good targeting systems. Ow. Yeah, it's really not in here. Guess not. Ow! there, maybe? Maybe? Oh man, I'm starting to become like much more sure it's back down in the actual park. But please, I just want to be done. Why can't I have a specter coin detector? A specter detector. Wait. Oh, wait, I forgot that. Gotta put on my thing. Weird platforming segment. What? No! Like magnetized to it, and it felt weird. Oh. Dee-do-dee-dee. Do-dee-do. Do-dee-dee. What? Playing air hockey, playing air hockey, playing air hockey, playing air hockey, playing air hockey. Your Spectre coin hidden underneath? Nope. What's this? I'm getting desperate. But up there. Come on. No. You motherfucker. Emergency. 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 Spike is coming to pwn you, Spectre. Open? No. Do 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 da do 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 da do. I want that a Spectre coin. Not gonna give up. Cause we're so close. Ow. I don't know if it's up where Spectre was. Like when we fought him. We can check there. I don't think his boss battle like respawns or anything. Okay, let's jump, Mike. Spike. Oh, it doesn't even go. Don't even go. Well, if that's the case, then I am starting to think, yeah, it's the last coin is down in the park somewhere. That is my hypothesis. Let's check over there first. Because if we can avoid going all the way back down, I would like to. Alright, so I think we opened this door here. That bootin'. Okay. Spectre coin in the corner of the ceiling somewhere. There's something up there. Oh god. That was terrifying. Oh, extra life. Again. Really? Alright, well. Well, fine. I'm gonna go all the way back down to the park to do things. Actually, we can just exit the stage and just start at the beginning. And we keep all the stuff we got. Yeah, one monkey, one Spectre coin. Let's
go.
Okay. I guess let's check Western Land first. It was the smallest, I think. Yeehaw! No, I think I remember there was one on top of that stable or the signpost for the entrance to the town. So I think we're probably good with this room. I thought that was it. I was gonna freak. Okay. So I don't think it's in here. Let's check where we fought Jake. Oh, I don't know. Look away for 1 second to check the chat and you do stupid things. Win stupid things, do stupid prizes. It makes no sense. I swear, drunk, I'm not officer. Wow, these tires. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, baby. I can't look. I'm not allowed to look around. I'm not cool enough. Over here? No, it's a invisible barrier. Fortunately, no. Does this still turn green? It does. It do. Spectre Circus? I'm pretty sure it's not here. Because we sort of... It's pretty linear. These nightmare balloon men. Not even gonna bother. Just take my, just give me the damage. Give me the damahe. Look around. Nope. Okay, I actually have to try. Okay, well, there's cookie thing right there, but I should get rid of that balloon. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. the render distance. 69, once again. Nice. No, no, Jesus, no! Okay. Breathe. You know, it's probably not up there. Oh, well, I guess we'll just lose another life. Fine, fine. Let's go back to the spooky place. Yeah, I like spooky. I think we got all the... If I recall, there were Spectre coins in the roller coaster ride, but I think we got all of them. I think we did. But, I'll have to double check, I think. It's like... Oh. Let's check up there first. Oh no, it's a visible wall. All right, let's see. If anything, maybe it's in the mansion after. Oh, God damn it. I wish there was a roller coaster like this, minus the, you know, dying and having to jump over gates. Oh god. Oh, monster mouth. Yeah, we made it. But, yep, there was no, there's something here, maybe? Underneath the track. Behind it. Yeah, I mean, they're not in super secret places, but they can be, like, a little tough to spot. Oh god. Oh, I never noticed a skeleton. Yeah. Oh, come on. That's not how knives work. They don't just have a hitbox. Slap the ghosty goose. Nope. I think we went in there before. Hold on. Alright, this is where we... Oh no, this is not where... Okay, let me check this way first. Oh. That looks promising. Oh, nope, this is still nothing. Oh, there it is! Oh my god, it was right above my head the entire time. Aha! Now we go capture the monkey and end this. Right? Yes, right. I just want to double check. It's like I wasn't reading that wrong, right? What's going on? Okay. Hold on. A sec. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I'm now excited. We're getting close. Closer. This monkey feels like it's a million miles away. Ow. Enough. Enough! Enough of your horse games. Your horse shit. Right, I need my, need the race car and the spinny. Oh, whoops. Spinny. Race car. Pizza. French fry. Now we sneak up on our prey. Didn't even know what hit him.
Yes!
And that is every last monkey in Ape Escape for the PlayStation 1. There is only one monkey left.
You did it!
I did it. I'm a good boy.
Spike, we found Spectre. We've programmed
You did.
the location so you'll be
I realize we're using the wrong
selected from the
layout
time
all of a sudden.
station. Time's running out. Please hurry. You'll need to leave right away.
Leaving. Let's go. Got every single coin and monkey. Double check in, yeah. Now to the final one. Peak Point Matrix. Dimension X. No coins, no monkeys, just get that Spectre monkey.
I'm going for it!
I'm going for it. Let's go.
So you finally come. You just won't give up, will you?
Of course I'm here. Someone's got to teach you that you can't conquer the world. Give it up.
Yeah, man.
You are so irritating. I just don't understand you.
What? What do you mean?
You have all that power and energy. Why not use your powers for something better?
I'd never do anything harmful or destructive. You'll never get me to turn against my friends.
Yeah, I love my friends. My friends.
You're so
Anime.
naive.
I'm still better than you are.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, give it a rest. You're still only human. But one more thing.
What now?
How is the man that raised me?
What? You mean the trainer at the amusement park?
Yeah.
Why do you
Aw.
ask? Were you thinking about going back? I think that's a great idea. Everyone will be so happy. I'm sure if you apologize, they'd welcome you back to
Sure, you
the
apologize. You just
amusement
waged war on the human race.
What? Apologize? That's ridiculous. Why should I apologize? After the way they treated me? I told you I'm never going back. Why should I? I have come across such incredible powers and intelligence that I'm better than they are. I can do anything.
That's not true power. You're being controlled by the peak point helmet. If you knew what was good for you, you'd throw that thing away. Now do it and let's go.
Quiet! I'll prove to you just how great my powers are!
Ah!
Go ahead, but if I beat you, you get rid of the helmet.
Oh, you won't beat me!
Don't be so sure, Spectre. Here I come.
Yeah, I think I might need this. Did I hit him with my slingshot, maybe? Yep. Wah! It's pretty good. Wah! Flashing red already, so we're getting them. We're getting them. Yeah. Wow, you look much smaller now without your chair. I think I might need my... Whoops. Super hoop. It's blasphemy not to have... the sword and the, the sword and the net on triangle and X. It's just... You just have to do it. Okay, we gotta hit him a few more times. Gotta break through to the other side. Make sure I don't fall off the side of the stage. His little run animation's pretty funny. It's like... Oh god, get that cookie! Done yet? Nope. This music's kind of cheery for being the final battle. Done? Alright. Gotcha! Gotcha! It's actually pretty good dope. Yay! Wow, we don't even get like an ending cutscene? We don't get any of that? Just right to the credits. Look at all these guys who made the video game. I love them all. Oh, we got Spectre. Look at him in this low resolution photograph from 1997. Soichi Terada's the composer. Okay, that's the guy's name. Quality shirts. Why is Spectre so tiny now? Does that helmet make him bigger? What's the deal? Also, do we get... Is that emblem there because we got every coin? Like in the credits? I'm not entirely... Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't think I got the coins. All the coins when I was a kid. Alright, we're taking it back to Monkey Park. Back to your abusive owner. That's the thing, is that you kind of feel bad for Spectre a little bit. Because, I mean, like... He's like, oh, I have found a higher intelligence. And while the helmet is, like, it has bad side effects, like, you know, it does give him, like, human-level intelligence. And psychic powers. I guess that's his owner. But yeah, it shows, like, he still cares. Like, they're like, oh, how's my caretaker? Even though we never meet this character, this guy right here, this caretaker or whatever. Until this shot right here. I forget how he got the helmet in the first place. The intro is just him having it in his little playpen already. I think maybe there was like a shipping error. Like, it got shipped to the place by accident. Scott McGregor. It's Scott McGregor. Peter Bayham. Michael Sosa. Christina Crawford. Pete Burrows. Peggy Small. That sounds familiar. Yep. Sony Computer Entertainment Inc. We don't do anything ourselves anymore. Sony shut us down.
Oh no! Look at the time!
We better hurry.
Oh,
Or it'll
no.
be too late. Hey, wait
Oh, they're gonna
up.
watch the show. For, with Spectre.
Wait for me, you two!
Monkey. He is really cute. he is kind of a cute baby.
Wait!
End. Hold on. Wait, Richard Horvitz? What? No, Richard Steve. Richard Horvitz voiced Spike once? In which game? Richard Horvitz makes sale all the English dub voices for Spike in Ape Escape on the Loose. What? I don't know if this is accurate. Because it definitely wasn't Richard Horvitz in this. Know that for sure. This is Mark Silk voiced him. Voice actor is Mark Silk, who returned to both the UK version of Spike and Spectre share the same voice actor in the UK version, and he actually returned for for PlayStation All Stars. Despite having enough will to not be influenced by Spectre in Ape Escape 1, he becomes easily hypnotized in Ape Escape 3. It's true. Doesn't really make much sense. You can play as Spike in Ape Escape 2 after you get all the monkeys. Playing as Spike in Ape Escape 2 isn't canon. In the American version of Ape Escape 1, both Spike and Jake are portrayed as being more like grown teenagers, despite still being classified as 10 years old. Spike also has slightly more mature and serious attitude. This makes the personality of his American counterpart a little more different than his Japanese counterpart, especially in the anime version. The Japanese version is portrayed as more cheerful and childlike, but still has an aggressive and serious attitude when confronting Spectre and Jake. Alright, whatever. Do we get anything post credits here? For all the coins? Let's see. Let us see. What do we get? Do we get anything? I do want to save my game, please. Oh, we're going back to the main menu. Dual analog. This was to show off the dual shock when it first came out. You needed it to play. And there's when he got it by accident. Okay, let's see what happens when we load our saved game. Okay, nothing seems different. Menu, maybe? 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Okay. I know we unlocked all the mini games here. None of which are particularly good. I think this one's like close to Galaga or something. I don't think we really get anything special. Our treat is getting the true ending, where we, our treat for getting all the monkeys is getting the final boss fight with Spectre, and there's birds chirping with this Microsoft like screensaver background. Whoa. Oh, neat. Yeah, and these are like all the training sequences with the different things if you want to replay any of them. If you forgot how one of them works or something. We actually like never went in here because, well, there was never a need to. Alright, I guess that's it. I guess that's everything to be done with the Ape Escape. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. This was a great deal of fun going down memory lane, playing more of the old Ape Escape. I wanted to complete this game again. And next time, when I figure out a good means of doing so, we'll play Ape Escape 2. And at some point, like, I'm not gonna go right into it. I like to take breaks between sequels and stuff like that because, you don't want to burn yourself out in a certain franchise. So, I don't know. I'm gonna figure out the schedule for next week, and we'll see. Once again, guys, if you enjoyed what you witnessed here, and let's be honest, you probably didn't, but by some miracle you did, please consider hitting that follow button. We stream every day, or not every day, every week, Thursdays through Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope to see some of you again sometime. So, bye-bye. Have a good night. And remember, monkey.